Hello, this is the 9th Brigade, and in this video we'll be introducing our sustainable energy solution, the manure digester. When we were tasked designing an energy solution for Yunnan province in southwest China, the first thing we did was research. Our findings revealed that over 60% of the population in Yunnan is rural. These rural areas are plagued by many problems such as poverty and poor infrastructure, which is why we chose to target rural households for our project. The energy problem that rural households currently face is a lack of reliable and sustainable energy. Rural households lack access to grid electricity and thus burn fossil fuels in order to meet their current energy needs. There is also another problem that is rooted in Yunnan's heavy dependency on agriculture. All livestock raised by households excrete feces, which then decompose due to anaerobic bacteria. One of the byproducts of this decomposition is methane, which is a particularly harmful greenhouse gas with over 20 times the potency of carbon dioxide. Besides contributing to global warming, decomposing manure also has several detrimental effects on health. For example, manure gives off ammonia, which can corrode tissue and cause respiratory problems. Therefore, rural households not only need cheap and reliable clean energy, but also a way to safely contain and dispose of manure. A manure digester solves both these problems. It relies on the fact that methane is combustible and captures it from the decomposing manure and uses it as a fuel for cooking. But before we move on to designing, we had to devise our design constraints. We ultimately decided that design had to be safe, affordable, durable, efficient, and compact. With our design constraints set, we incorporated each team member's best idea into our final design, which had 4 components: a shed tank, a digester tank, a solar panel, and a storage tank. The shed tank is where the user would load the manure or any form of biodegradable matter. The manure from the shed tank is then fed into the digester tank, where decomposition occurs and the methane is produced. Methane generation is maximized at a temperature of around 40 degrees, so we incorporated a heating system that is powered by a solar panel that uses a thermostat to ensure optimal temperature is constantly maintained. As decomposition takes place, the methane slowly diffuses into the storage tank, which has an output valve that can be attached to a gas cooker. Our final design scores highly against our 5 design criteria. The system is airtight, thus successfully containing the decomposing manure, making it safe. All components can be found inexpensively, and the estimate on the final pricing is £300. We also expect our solution to be financially backed by advocates of clean energy and sustainability to make it even more affordable. The digester is relatively simple to construct and is very durable given its quality parts. The airtight and temperature-controlled nature of our design makes the manure generation very efficient. Finally, a large portion of the design can be placed underground to save space and make it even more compact. Besides meeting all the design constraints, our design is a favorable solution in that it kills 2 birds with 1 stone, solving both the problem of energy as well as the manure storage in Yunnan. It is also feasible as it is affordable and a straightforward design, allowing effortless construction. Finally, the design is viable because our project is based on an extensive investigation into past projects and current implementation of manure digesters. Our manure digester is the combination of weeks of research, planning, evaluation, and scrutiny, and we are confident that it will help rural households in Yunnan live a more sustainable lifestyle.